Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is our second session for revision for grade 9, first term English in mind from Al-Andalus School. Now, this is the first part, multiple choice. As you see that there are about so many multiple choice sentences and with the answers, okay? I want someone to read quickly. Yes, I want Ahmed Hussam read from 1 to 10 with the answers quickly. We were lost and we didn't have a map, but we found our way by trial and error. Yes. Yes.
If I do a job, I always want to do it properly.
Yes.
My brother looked ashamed of himself, so I knew he had done something wrong.
Yes.
The instructions were really complicated, and I struggled for hours to understand them. I loved drama classes, and I think I got a lot out of doing them. I was really interested in the game, so I only played half-heartedly. I wasn't
half-hearted, without enthusiasm. Yes, my parents went to great
lengths to pay for me to go to university.
Yes.
The members of our club, the members of our club. Okay, we should be kind to strangers. He has never had an act of kindness.
Yes. When she noticed me, I saw a look of surprise on her face. We have to walk up with confidence if you want to impress him. She told him in his face that he was a liar. What strange things do people do on buses? He kept his head down because he didn't want anyone to see him. I felt pain in my foot when someone stepped on it. Kind people often ignore social barriers. Reading can expand the boundaries of your knowledge. Okay, he did French literature at the university. She's terrible. She's a terrible player. You shouldn't play with her. I forgot her birthday last year, so I can't forget it again. May I borrow your pen? The sky is very dark. I think it's going to rain. Here is an evidence. You aren't allowed to stop here. You mustn't do that. We could visit him on Friday. What do you think? It's important to study. He didn't answer the phone. He must have been out. I've just eaten lots of food. I don't have to eat. I don't know, she may come. When he heard cries coming from his house, he went out. He went inside to investigate. He's got all the symptoms of bad cold. I had played the piano when I was 10. The British Herbal Medicine Association was formed in 19. As I told you, that these sentences are taken from all the previous exam, and we have seen that sentence in the previous exams that we have discussed 10 minutes ago. During sales, prices can become lower. Women tend to choose different things. She promised to call the next time. Fans reacted angrily when they discovered tickets were sold out. My parents went to great lengths. All my friends were very scatty when they heard about my accident. My friends were very sympathetic, sympathetic. More and more books are being written. Children with interpersonal intelligence. He warned me not to come. They have a lot of things in common. There is some sort of resemblance between them. What you need to realize is that he wants to remain anonymous, because anonymous means unknown, because he did something he doesn't want anyone to know. Because of her struggle for democracy and human rights, she was placed under house arrest, الإقامة الجبرية. He is busy. He is studying for his math test on Monday. A symptom is a sign of illness. Do you know if Hani and Ali have made up yet? I think we need to sort a few things out. Though I wrote the letter some time ago, I couldn't recognize my handwriting. How did he make his money? She received the award in recognition. Miners are bombs. This factory produces new styles of clothes. Alfred Nobel always wanted dynamite to be used for peaceful means. And so you can go on reading all these multiple choice sentence until you reach to the grammar. Okay, they are very important and they are chosen carefully from different exams. Okay, now to the grammar. Cycling in the traffic is crazy. It's crazy to cycle in the traffic. Having a good time in this time is hard. Helping other people is nice. It's nice to help other people. Smiling doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to smile. I asked him to post the letter. I had written the letter to my cousin. Join using a relative pronoun. When I say relative pronoun, I mean who, that, which, and that. I asked him to post the letter which I had written. He said to me, I've eaten all the food. Change into report speech. He told me that he had eaten all the food. He never says please or thank you. This makes him seem rude. Begin with what makes. What makes him seem rude is that. Don't forget, is that he never says thank you or please. It was his habit to do regular exercises every morning. He would do regular. Would here is equal to used to. It's possible that she went to Alexandria with her aunt. Might. She might have gone. We notice here that we used might have gone because we are talking about possibility in the past. She went. Possibility in the past. If we are talking about possibility in the present, we say might go. But once we are talking about possibility in the past, we use might have plus past participle. Rewrite. He bought 3 shirts but that wasn't necessary. Use needn't. He needn't have bought. If you see that did something that wasn't necessary, we use needn't. Have plus past participle. He used to play tennis every day. Change into negative. He didn't used to. His decision was studying hard this term. He decided to study hard. He said that he wouldn't continue this bad habit. He agreed not to continue. Can you swim, Ali? Ali asked, Adil asked Ali if he could swim. Ahmed Hussam, could you please complete? Could you? How could you?
How could you know about what I was just thinking?
Just raise up your voice, please, if you don't mind.
How could you read my mind? Sarah had a bad cold last week. Sarah suffered from a bad cold last week. That restaurant was a good atmosphere. It makes it special. What makes this restaurant special is it has a good temperature.
Yes, we have seen that question in the previous exam that we dealt with. Yes, I lived in, yes.
I lived in a small house by the river when I was little. I used to live in a small house by the river. Having a good dictionary is important. It's important to have a good dictionary.
Yeah,
Adil asked
Ad-
Adil asked Ali if he could swim.
Adil,
Adil said, "Can you?"
can you
هلا والله.
Lee? Yes. My knee was successfully operated on the last week operation. I had a successful operation on my knee. I didn't answer all the questions because there wasn't enough time, run out. He didn't answer all the questions because he ran out of time. When I got home, the TV was working again, fix it. When I got home, the TV had been fixed. It's important for me to get up at 6 o'clock daily. I have to get up early. As you see that different kind of questions. Okay, sorry.
دكتور
Yes.
هي مش المفروض الجملة when I got
Don't speak
home
Arabic, please. This is an English session and we are recording, I said.
okay sorry this sentence
Which
when I
one?
got home the number 3
Wait a minute, I missed the picture. I missed the picture, sorry. Yes. Which one you are talking about?
number 3
Which number 3? Do you see the screen?
yes
When I got home,
yes
the TV was working. Yes, the TV was working. This is past continuous. You can say the TV was being, when I got home, the TV was working again. That means that the TV is already repaired or fixed. The TV was being fixed, or I used here past perfect. يعني, you can say that when I got home, the TV
ما
was
ينفعش أقول
being fixed. It's okay. Was being fixed. Here I I stuck to the tense of the main tense, past continuous. Okay, past continuous. The TV was being fixed, and here I put it in the past perfect. Had been fixed. It's okay. Okay. Good from Ahmed Osman. طيب, the last part of this revision is about poetry. Okay, is about poetry. Okay, here you see all this about grammar. Yes. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, here paraphrase the above line. The poet advises his son to be realistic and not to live in a dreamy world. He advised his son to deal with success and failure just the same, and not to let them deceive him. Why does the poet use much comparison in the poem? Give examples. Disaster, to give the poem. Imposters. Here, the comparison like disaster, imposters. Triumph, Disaster triumph. Impostors truth. Okay. Here, the poet used comparison to give the poem a strong meaning. Strong meaning. Here, and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, paraphrase the above line. The father says to his son that life imposes different circumstances of success and failure, which contradicts one's wishes and hopes. So he advises his son to deal with failure as well as success. Success shouldn't turn his head, make him too happy, and failure shouldn't let him down. Son is asked to bear the wicked people who might change the true words to deceive him. Find the figure of speech, imposter, saying. And the last question, if you can dream and not make dreams, the poet advises his son to be realistic. The same question, I think. Personification in make dreams your master. I think if you study this file carefully, I hope, hopefully you will get, inshallah, full mark in the exam, bi'Iznillah. Don't forget to revise carefully, to read that file carefully from the beginning till the end, especially the grammar, the multiple choice, revise the poetry, revise the story. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you to write carefully, and I asked you before, think, read the questions carefully, think before you answer, and revise your answer. Does anyone have any question before we leave? Because we have only 3 minutes for this session.
Please, Mr. Send this file to us on the group.
Yes, I'll send it now. I'll just send this file right now, and I'll send the record for you to watch. If you want to watch the record, I will send the first record and the second record for you right now. Okay, does anyone have any question? I wish you the best.
I have.
Yes.
Darnay was a Frenchman.
What? Sorry.
Darnay was a Frenchman.
Who?
Darnay, Charles Darnay.
Charles Darnay. Charles Darnay. That's the Evermond. He's related to Evermond. So he is originally French. Okay. And his real name, Saint Evermond. Okay. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Wish you the best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.